Hello and welcome to Hank Games Without Hank. My name is John Green. I'm the manager of the AFC Wimbly Womblys. Today, my friends, we begin a new season, a fresh start. It's been a difficult off-season. There is no other way to put it. After what has to be the biggest rupture in the history of the AFC Wimbledon community, I am coming to you with tendinitis or possibly a partial rotator cuff tear in my shoulder. Received there at the very end of the season my punishment for my horrible mistake of throwing a series of matches. Yes, we moved up to the championship, but we did not do it in glory. This is not a mistake that we will make again. We had a series of team meetings. Is that Stone Cold Steve with the C. Austin? We had a series of team meetings over the off-season, difficult conversations where we talked about how far we'd moved away from ourselves and our relationship. By the way, we have some new players. There's Mose Vestergaard. He's going to be our left midfielder, even though he's a right midfielder. Complicated story there. I'll tell it later. We've got a little bit of a new formation. And then out on the right wing, Dicko. I don't know how you guys are going to come up with a nickname for him, but good luck. So, yeah, please let me know what you guys can come up with in terms of a nickname for Mose Vestergaard and then our new right winger, Dicko, who might be our new starting right striker if John Green leaves. More on that in a moment. So one of the first, the John Greens came to me after it became obvious that we'd made a horrible mistake by, having so much caring. Why did we even care about the franchise? We are ourselves. You play for the glory of the game, not to humiliate other teams, all that stuff. We had a lot of conversations and about how the supporters have you hold us to a higher standard than we were living up to, and we let ourselves down and let our team down and the club and the community, and it was generally just a difficult series of conversations. And in that conversation, John Green offered to leave. He felt that he is responsible. I'm referring to Ball John Green, of course. Ball John Green offered to leave, felt that he was responsible. It was a difficult year for Ball John Green and other John Green. They very much want a child, but it's been a complicated process. As it often is for people. And I think, it's been difficult for them too, personally, trying to have these conversations. Oh, almost through to the golden child to have those conversations, because they both want kids, but I think there's different kinds of want. And other John Green, in conversations with me, oh God, almost an own goal, has said that, he definitely wants to have a kid, but he feels like Ball John Green feels strongly that it needs to be now. And other John Green thinks, well, we're in the last few years of our playing careers. There's no reason that we can't wait to have kids until, after we are done playing football, 330 days a year. And worries that it would be difficult to do, to take care of a baby with all the responsibilities of AFC Wimbledon on their heads. Anyway, Ball John Green offered to leave because he felt that it was largely his responsibility. He felt that he'd kind of swayed me to adopt this strategy of losing on purpose so that we could humiliate our foes. What a pass from husband to husband! Oh, God, the crushing disappointment. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. How did that not go in? Oh, my God. I apologize to my friends and my family. Oh, I hope that's not a sign of the season to come as we play here in the championship, the second tier of professional English football. Only if we get promoted this year, we will have achieved back-to-back promotions, and we will be within spitting distance. Well, we will be in the Barclays Premier League. That would be, how amazing would that be? It's a rhetorical question. It would be super freaking amazing. Ball John Green, no. Put it down. There you go. Yes. Over to Dicko. Yes, Dicko. Oh, he had a heavy touch there. That guy's got a lot of promise, though. He is a very talented footballer, and we are very excited about him. So anyway, when Ball John Green put in a transfer request, I went ahead and picked up Dicko, as you do. And because I think that he would be a good strike partnership with other John Green. The interesting thing is that John Green put in a transfer request and then said that he didn't want to play. He wants to be transferred, but he doesn't. But he basically wants to end his playing career or take a year to play. If he played for a year, apparently, if he played for a year in China, it would be the adoption process would be a little bit easier for them for some reason. I don't know. I wasn't following along with what he was saying to me. Anyway, I want him to stay, obviously. To me, John Green and John Green are the heart of this club, but we're going to have to wait and see. It's August 22nd, not where you are, but where the Wimbly Womblys are. And so, by the way, I played a couple games to try to get to the end of the transfer market. It's August 22nd, and we still don't know quite what's going to happen with John Green and John Green, but hopefully they'll still be here for the rest of the season, at least to get us to the Premier League. I understand that they want to have a family and that, you know, being a professional footballer is a lot of work. But I don't like the idea of John Green leaving kind of in this cloud of, you know, this cloud of suspicion and sadness over the our admittedly successful but still immoral decision to lose a series of games so that we could keep Milton Keynes from getting to the championship. So, yeah. Oh no. Okay, everything worked out better than expected. So I guess that's the basic update. That's where we are as a club. Standard Wimbly Wombly 0-0 draw so far. We picked up a lot of players because we want to have a much deeper bench going into a season in the championship. Now we're playing with really good teams. You know, we're playing some of the best. This is where I should have just scored. There's no doubt about it. Playing some of the best teams in England, and we need depth as well as quality. So I'm going to give you just a look at our bench. We lost a couple people. I don't think anybody you're going to be too upset about. Gledson moved on, our former backup keeper. Now we have Amankwa, who actually came from the AFC Wimbledon youth squad. He's worked his way up. He's a very talented footballer. I'm very excited that he's playing with us. I'm going to bring in Les Moore for the Golden Child here at halftime. Didn't feel like it was the Golden Child's best performance. Also concerned about Mose Vestergaard there. Seemed a little tired, so I'm going to bring on the patron saint of lost crosses, K. St. Luce. The only and then we're trying to work with this new formation here that's sort of a 4 in the back and then a circle shape, or just a circle. Yeah, but we'll see how that goes. I wasn't pleased with our first half performance, though. We're still getting used to this new formation, but I'm trying to figure out a way to use Dicko and the John Greens. It may be that in the end we should go with a 4-3-3 or a 3-5-3 or something. I don't know. Football is a very complicated game, and to be honest with you, I am in a bit of a I don't want to say that I'm having an existential crisis as the manager of the Wimbly Womblys, because obviously I love the Wimbly Womblys. I feel grateful that I still have my job, that the supporters have entrusted me with another year as their manager, and that we aren't repeating sort of the sins of Swindon Town, where eventually I was ousted because of my hubris and insanity. I feel very grateful that I still have a job, and I don't. Oh gosh. I don't want to abuse that. Obviously, you know, we've made it from League Two to the championship. It's a wonderful story. Probably the most successful club owned by its fans right now in the whole world. But we've got a long way to go, and I know that. And I need to be focused, you know, absolutely focused on achieving the goals of this club. The other thing I wanted to ask you guys, what you want me to talk about this year? If you want it to be more narrative. Where we talk more about what's going on with the Wimbly Womblys, Ball John Green, other John Green, and the other Wimbly Womblys, so we get to know all of them. Oh, God. Oh, wow. My whole life flashed before my eyes just then. We get to know all of them a little bit better. Or if you want me to focus on, like, talking about stuff I care about. I mean, I like doing both. And I think, you know, oh, God, come on. Is that really, do you think that's, in any world, is that where I would want the cross to go? I mean, the throw-in to go? Sorry, now I'm nervous. That's a great pass. Oh, no, it wasn't. And Frankenstein is hurt. Frankenstein is hurt. Frankenstein is injured. Oh, no. It's a disaster. I saw his hand go up, and I just felt, I'm going to go ahead and, we're going to switch things up here. Why do I not have a central midfielder? All right, we're going to take him out, and we're going to bring on, well, I don't have anyone I can bring on, really. Yikes. I guess we're going to have to bring on C. Arthur. All right, so then we're going to switch our formation out. Yeah, I'm sorry that this is taking forever, but I do want to win this game if I can. I think we're going to go 4-3-3 attack. Yep. I like the look of that. But then I got to make sure that the squad is right. This game is just so complicated. It used to just be good old-fashioned American fun. There we go. Yep. I think that's, you know what? That's not a bad-looking formation generally. So, I don't know. Maybe we'll keep it. Unless we give up a goal right here. Oh, don't worry. Seb Brown's got it. I mean, Seb Brown, I have to say, has really emerged as a leader in a tumultuous offseason for the Wimbly Womblys. He has become he's reminded me, he's so much older now, you know, than he was when he saved 2 penalties against Luton Town, or even when he was responsible for, oh, it has to be! No, it's a punch. Oh, get up! Get up! Oh, it's Frankenstein. He's injured, but look how tough he is. I mean, that's Wimbly Wombly. That's a man who loves his club, loves the supporters, cares about their success. Frankenstein not feeling well, clearly injured, but he can't give in, he can't give up. Look at him running back. Look at him chasing back. Look at him. Oh. Then we're going to probably give up a goal here. Schmerg, double Schmerg. Oh, everything worked out better than expected. Oh, Frankenstein, it's time to come off. You performed heroically. I don't know how you ran that fast with your injured calf and/or leg, but I'm just glad you're okay. Maybe it's because he's a monster. No, he's not. He's a doctor who created a monster. All right, on comes C. Arthur, B. Arthur's brother. It's a joke that no one in the demographic gets. Seb Brown. Anyway, he's really emerged as a leader in this. The other person I want to call out as a leader in this has been Yabamba. You know, even though Yabamba's been with the club for a long time now, and he cares about the club more than he cares about himself. And that's a huge inspiration to a lot of Wimbly Wombly supporters. And so he was like, you know, he was very supportive of getting some more help out on the left side of midfield. He said to me, you know, I know that he said I believe I can be a player in the Championship and a player in the Premier League, but I know I'm not going to start every game in the Premier League. And you know, he wants to see the club succeed more than he wants to see himself succeed, and that's a rare and wonderful thing. Okay, it's looking better. I have to say, this formation in general is attackier and more attractive. It's leading to more attractive football and more fear in the back. I love a good, terrifying defense where I feel panicked the entire time. So we're here in the 87th minute, but I think we've discovered our formation of the future. So even if we lose and/or tie this game, we've got a formation. Oh, that was terrible. Just awful. I deserve. Oh! Ah! What is your name? I'm sorry. Who are you? Was that K. St. Luce? Was it? Oh, K. St. Luce with a heroic. That was terrible. But K. St. Luce with an absolutely heroic clearance off the line. Oh, it's desperate defending for the Wimbly Womblys. But we do it. We achieve the standard Wimbly Wombly 0-0 draw thanks to Seb Brown, K. St. Luce. Girls just want to have fundings, Rude. You did your part. Callum Kennedy and your terrible hair, you didn't do so bad either. Ball John Green, another John Green, not where we needed them to be. Again, a little bit unsettled. We won't know everything until September 1st when the transfer deadline closes. But thank you, my friends, for watching, for continuing to support us. Let us know what you want me to talk about in comments. As we say in my hometown, best wishes.